We start with breaking news. The Donald Trump brokered ceasefire between Israel and Iran, that's just hours old, already looks to be over.
A short time ago, air raid sirens sounded in northern Israel, now bracing for an incoming barrage from Iran. Europe correspondent Jacqueline Robson has the latest in Tel Aviv.
Well, this alert has come as a complete shock. While everyone here was talking about peace, it appears the Iranians have launched a surprise attack. It comes just an hour after Israel's Prime Minister released a statement saying Israel has successfully removed Iran's nuclear and ballistic missile threats. But right now we are braced for the sort of missile strikes we've seen over the past week, which intensified before the ceasefire came into effect. In the past 24 hours, Israel also struck government targets in the heart of Tehran, including Revolutionary Guard operatives and the Evin prison, one of the Islamic Republic's principal instruments of political repression. Iran fought until the very end with waves of missiles lasting 2 hours early this morning. Israel's defence minister has now said that they will respond forcefully to this ceasefire violation. Will?
All right, thank you, Jackie. Events have been moving at breakneck speed in the Middle East today before the biggest shock of all. That ceasefire was declared by Donald Trump out of the blue, and it started at 1:30 p.m. Adelaide time.
It followed an apparent revenge attack from Iran on an American airbase in Qatar. Miley Hogan has more from Washington on how this all unfolded.
It sure didn't look like peace in the hours before the ceasefire. The skies over the Persian Gulf were on fire again. 14 Iranian ballistic missiles fired into neighbouring Qatar, sparking panic. The stated target, America's biggest military station in the Middle East, the Al Udeid Air Base, revenge for the weekend attacks on Iran's nuclear facilities. But this was all for show. All but one of the missiles were shot down and it was allowed to detonate in nearby desert. A Donald Trump deal, Iran allowed to save face after warning America its phantom attack was coming.
And we think they gave us some warning because they didn't want to kill Americans and they didn't want to escalate. There's definitely some symbolism to this.
In Tehran, they celebrated a great strike against America, they were told. But Donald Trump was 2 moves ahead. Before the smoke had even cleared, the war was over. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire, at which point the war will be considered ended. Most importantly, there